want to prepare reading you the prophecy for the year. We have 3 parts. I'm going to read 1. The remaining 2 and 3 will leave this next Sunday or other Sunday. Right now I want to read the first part of prophecy, what you should expect next year. I have to read this. Instruction from God. It's purely heaven. Heaven knows about this. It came to me and I received it, and the Lord said I should give you. This is the word of God. Viewers all over the world, before we start prayer, I have with me prophecy for the new year. There will be large-scale scarcity, shortage of food. As a state, country, continent, we have to go back to the farm to arrest the forthcoming situation. Number 2, some countries will suffer excessive rainfall, while others will suffer drought. That is, others will not have rain, and if there's rain at the wrong time. This is prophecy for the whole world. I encourage the governments of all nations to invest in agriculture and to grant loans to deserving citizens to enhance this effort. The continent of Africa, how much we have disappointed God. Africa is supposed to be the breadbasket of the world. We are supposed to produce a large sum of food for the whole world. This is our natural resources base. Food should be our primary export to other continents. Food in exchange for technology. Let's go back to where we are coming from. Let's go back to the promise of God we have abandoned. Let's go back to our destiny. Politics. African leaders should quickly arrest the political situation that is coming. More African countries will be under siege by terrorists. More other African countries will be under siege. More will be under siege by terrorists because of pro and cons, for, against, in choosing leaders in their country. Mishandling of electoral processes will create a conducive atmosphere for terrorists. Politics will not be business as usual because of limited resources. There will be no profit in investing in politics because of government's limited resources and challenges. This now gives grace to those who are genuinely called to the job. When you are genuinely called to the job, you will do it because of your love for it and not because of money. This year, do what you love. There is money in love. Money in love brings peace and tranquility. Back to my country, Nigeria. My President Buhari, he has good intentions. A king's intention cannot be carried out properly without the support of the subject. He needs your support to lead us out of the valley. We are in the valley, Nigeria. We are in the valley. I'm not saying valley of shadow of death, but I say we are in the valley. It's not our president that put us in the valley. It is generation. We have been in the valley gradually. The reality of that valley has come. We have seen we are in the valley. My country, Nigeria. The president would do everything to reject revaluation of the naira, which is a good idea from a good leader. But there will be overwhelming pressure, which he will not be able to resist. No one can resist it. as far as he's a human being, he will not be able to resist it. There will be overwhelming pressure from above him. He will not be able to resist. No one to be blamed. Everyone have a portion to be blamed. So far you are in Nigeria, you are to be blamed. Let us share the blame and move the country forward. Now, Nigeria, let us support and pray for our leaders. The future of this country is crying for help. We are in the valley. I'm not saying valley of shadow of death. Take note of that. Pressmen, for your information, please, thank you. Quote me well. Being a valley is different from being in the valley of shadow of death. So valley means this is hill, here. There's hill here, there's hill here, there's hill here, there's hill here. But you are now trapped to come out. When you say valley of shadow of death, you mean there's snake, there's python, there's lion, there's crocodile with you in the valley. But our case is not like that. We are in the valley, but no crocodile, no lion, no tiger there. We are just there alone. But it's also very difficult because when you are in the valley, no food, no money. So therefore, let us support our leaders, our president, and pray for him. We should pray for a North Korea leader this time. But I'm not going to go into that because it is time to pray now. Yes, my brothers and sisters, start your year on your knees. Tell your neighbor, start your year on your wall. Start your year on your knees.